The what?
What's up, Naya? It's your dad.
It's your dad. Kobe gave you 51.
Congratulations to you. Know that you
Gave him
love
hell
you, rooting for you,
on that
baby.
40-point streak.
Bryce, your brother Mason here.
Oh my God. Wait, you're ready. Wait, what if your video comes out?
She is such a baddie.
Welcome back to my new video. If you haven't subscribed for my other video, then what are you doing? It's okay if you don't want to though, but in this video, we'll be talking about Love Island Season 8, Sincere's family drama and how they disrespected the whole Final Four and Ariana Madix herself. Now, we all should know how Sincere was acting in the villa towards Melanie, Sol, and Amora. His analogies, I'm sorry crap, and having a family that is this crazy to talk so much about the cast. Sincere did make a statement saying how he was sorry about how his family was acting and saying these things. Everyone seems to think that it's not Sincere's fault for what happened, but they see where Sincere kind of get his personality from. Everyone knows Sincere wasn't going to get any brand deals, and now his family has ruined his chance of getting brand deals completely. Sincere might or might not be able to get up from it. This cast has been better than the last season. Last season was full with hate, envy, and fake friendships. This year, the whole cast is like people supporting each other, and this was just the best season. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Is Sincere really sincere about his apology, or is he saving face? I would love to hear feedback from you guys about the situation.
Look, I'm not a psychic and I can't really predict the future, but I do have a good prediction that Melanie is going to wish that she listened to her mom and sister when they were in Fiji in that villa, and that she grabbed their hand and left with them to go back home. Because after watching and hearing a lot of the things that Sincere's family had to say about some of these other Islanders, including the host Ariana Madix on a live that they did while watching the finale last night, Melody, there's no reason to pray for you and to pray for this situation. I'm just gonna say good luck, Charlie. Now, I was debating whether or not I should even make this type of video and bring it to y'all's attention, the things that were being said in this video last night, because with last year's Love Island, I felt like there was a lot of just like hate online, and I feel like this year online has been a lot more fun when it comes to being a viewer and just talking about the show. It hasn't been as dark and as heavy as last year. But then this morning, Sincere's cousin made a video explaining himself and some of the things that were said, and also stated that he does not give a fuck that he's under fire and does not give a fuck about the things that we heard him say. So if he doesn't give a fuck, then neither should I. One last thing before we get started, each photo is just a screenshot from one part of the live that this account right here was screen recording from last night. I'm just going to be describing to you what each screen recording is within the screenshot. So this one, this guy, the one who said, he didn't give a fuck, said in this clip here that Anaya reminded him of Fiona from Shrek. Now, in that thing, he says that he mentioned the book, that the book reminded him of Shrek, the fairy tale book, just like it was in the Shrek movie. However, when you go to the clip here, he does not even mention the book. He talks about Anaya and how Anaya is, and also how the princess in Shrek is, but never talked about the book like he claims he is in that last video. This was probably one of the only screen recording moments from the live that's not terrible. It's just like, what was the point of all this? And in this screen recording, one of the cousin mentions that Trinity was doing way too much while in the villa, was just doing way too much. Another cousin, a female, takes defense for Trinity, but then he says Casey is his homie. So that's when we stop talking about whatever they're talking about. In this clip, it's self-explanatory. One of the members of the family screams, "It's fake love!" after Bryce and Trinity won. One of the cousins, I believe it's the one I mentioned earlier, he says, how will we feel? How about how we feel? And the mom is just eating it all up. She thinks all of this is funny. In this clip, again, self-explanatory, one of the family members said, Anaya in second place is disgusting. Now, I don't know if this is probably in defense of Anaya, like Anaya and Carl should have gotten first, but then again, there wasn't really a lot of nice things said about Anaya as well throughout this, so I don't know why a third place family is saying anything. This is Sincere's uncle who thinks that he's in Honolulu right now, and he said on the live that Sincere should have tapped it in regards to Melanie in the hideaway. In this clip, one of the family members says they know Kata is sick as fuck for the fact that she's in last place. It's not like your beloved did any better. Now, believe it or not, this is when the mom and her nostrils started pissing me off, because why are we even saying anything about Ariana in general? I don't get. But to then go as far as to say, and I wanted to make sure I wrote down what she said word for word. Her husband, Ariana, slept with her best friend and she crashed out. So they made her, Ariana, a sex symbol to get back at her husband. you talking about? During the finale, when we get the video moments of their family members before the random celebrities, and Trinity's sister talks about how she misses her sister, Sincere's family talks about how they know that they are ghetto as hell, because it's really ghetto missing your family member, apparently. In this clip, this was just somebody from the family throwing shade at Anaya's dad by making some basketball joke. Nobody laughed. And then this last one is the family reacting to Sincere getting third place, which Sincere in third place is disgusting. So what do y'all think about all this? Do y'all think this is not a big deal? Do you think this is nothing? Or do you think this is really fucking insane? This is really crazy of them to do this, especially since Sincere is hands down one of the most talked about people from the season, and not in a good way. So to add more shit to his plate, I mean, Ohana. But what do you guys think?